In the Job Assembly tab, you'll find the Build Job feature. The Build Job allows you to scan and merge individual job segments with different features programmed. Right next to that, you'll find the Sample Job. If you turn that on, what the machine will do will give you one sample of your work, and then you can either select delete or print the rest of them. Your combine original sets would be if ever you're starting with a very large document. For example, you've got maybe 200 pages in your originals and you'd like to have 10 copies of it. This will enable you to scan one segment again of your originals while the machine gathers everything until you say last document, and then your complete jobs will come out. Form overlay. It's a little bit difficult to explain, so I think the best way is just to show you an example. Form overlay would be, you're starting with originals that look like this. So you've got, for example, the logo, and then on the next sheet you've got your actual text. So when you select form overlay, what will happen is whatever is on the first sheet of your document will be transposed onto your photocopy. So you can see here when I select it that my logo here has been added to my text. Delete outside, delete inside. You're going to use this if ever you have, again, we'll use this as an example. Let's say you've got this document and you want to erase the one, or else you'd like to erase the Xerox. You can either select delete outside or delete inside. Once you do make your selection, you're going to have to identify what area you want to delete. Right next to that, you'll find Save Current Settings. You're going to use Save Current Settings if ever you have a job that repeats itself, that requires a fairly lengthy programming. Like, for example, it's something that you want reduced onto an 8.5 by 11. It's two-sided. I'm just giving any kind of example here. So you'd set it all up, and then you go into your job assembly and say Save Current Settings, and just give it a name. For example, Save. Okay, so now let's say the next week you've got that same job that's come back and you don't want to have to program everything. If I press the Clear All button here, you'll just notice. So if I come to Job Assembly, I select Retrieve Save Settings. I would select the one that I created, which was Test 2. Press Retrieve, and the machine will automatically program all of my settings for me. And that's your Build Job tab.